touch me.
Okay.
All right? Let me speak to your camera straight up.
You want to tell us your side of the story?
Or you want to drive the vehicle over there, whatever you guys want to do, and I can go in the back of your squad car over there.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, just put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not letting you touch me. I'm not letting you touch me.
In January 2024, a man named Andy visits an Enterprise car rental location in Key Largo, Florida. He rents a 2023 Toyota Corolla, which is valued at $21,700. The agreement states that Andy should return the car within 2 days. However, he soon calls the company to request an extension but does not pay for it, saying he's just going to get some milk. Enterprise tries to contact Andy multiple times to remind him to return the car. They even sent him a notice by mail. The notice says that if the car is not returned by January 17th, they will report it to the police. The staff tell the deputies that Andy was supposed to return the car long ago. He picked it up in January and kept extending the rental without paying. They say he has not made any payment since January 12th and does not answer their calls or emails.
He returned it a while ago. He picked it up in January. It's a Toyota Corolla that's just been in the wind.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
He was supposed to return it on the 6th, but he kept extending,
While the deputies are at the rental office, the staff mentioned something interesting. Andy has just booked another reservation to pick up a rental car that afternoon. He is supposed to come in around 3 p.m.
Okay.
And it's already March.
Give me a minute. Yeah, thank you. But I've been driving this car around since January.
Why are they just reporting this?
I have no idea.
So yeah.
The deputies thank the staff and ask them to contact them if Andy shows up. The staff agree and continue with their day. An hour later, Enterprise manages to track the stolen vehicle and quickly informs the sheriff's office about the car's current location.
3 o'clock to pick up the rental.
All right, did you guys...
I haven't. He said he didn't answer the phone. I just called to see if he was going to answer and confirm.
Yeah.
He didn't answer the phone. So.
All right, if he comes at 3 o'clock, can you contact us?
Yeah, he's scheduled to come in at 3:30.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Deputies respond to the address and find the vehicle with Andy inside. They approach and ask Andy to step out of the car. Andy is confused and hesitant. The deputies repeat their request for him to get out.
Step out.
You want me to do what?
I need you to step out of the vehicle, sir.
For what?
I need you to step out of the vehicle, sir. Can I talk to you for a second? I can't hear you.
Traffic stop being parked at the mobile case.
Can you roll down the window, sir? Side 114. Subject refuses to get out of the vehicle.
Number 1305.
I need you to get out of the car, sir. Can you open the door? Told you. Mr. We need to talk to you. Can you please step out of the vehicle?
The deputies listen as Andy continues. He says the rental place sees him every day and he has spoken to the staff there. Andy insists that the issue should be dealt with in court, not by reporting the car as stolen.
Okay.
All right? Let me speak to your camera straight
You
up.
want to tell us your side of the story?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you the side of the story.
Okay.
So before you don't touch me.
Listen to it. That's fine.
Okay, just don't touch me.
Okay. What's going on?
He argues that he is front of the rental place every day, so the car cannot be stolen. The deputies explain that the rental company took all possible steps to reach him. They sent certified letters and made phone calls, but Andy denies receiving any certified letters.
With the U-Haul story, all right? They've been bullshitting the driver's license. They've been bullshitting the scam inside of that story, all right? I have it all on tape. I got all the proof of that.
He insists that he has had the same phone number the whole time.
You want me to go over to the rental car place? We can talk over there.
Okay, so they called us.
Okay,
right?
they called, but they see me every single day. Even the men in the rental car place see me every day.
You've gone into that store every day.
Every day they see me passing the
But
store.
you have gone into the store
and spoke to the woman and the Spanish girl there too. So if you want to follow me over there and let them tell me that to my face, then you can put that on camera too.
Okay, you rented the car in January, right?
Rented the car in January.
Okay.
All I want to say is this. All I want to say is whatever civil matter they want to deal with inside of a courtroom with me, they can deal with that civil matter in the courtroom.
Okay.
That's all I have
The
to
rental
say.
company has reported the car stolen.
It can't be stolen if I'm in front of them every single day, my man, and I'm here every day inside of all of your police.
Andy tells the deputies that the rental place staff sees him all the time. He insists he's not hiding and is always nearby. Andy mentions a past incident with a U-Haul rental where he went through a lengthy court process. Frustrated, he accuses the rental place of running scams and fabricating licenses.
To a courtroom for a U-Haul truck, you beat me down with the police too. All right, and then you dismiss the case too, and you're sitting here running fabricated licenses that are...
Since deputies were pretty much done with his bullshit, they decided it was time to arrest him.
I spoke to the judge, and I spoke to her right and clear to her face, and to the lawyers too.
All right, well.
You're running fabricated licenses too.
15, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, just put your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not letting you touch me. I'm not letting you.
You're gonna get tased. Put your hands behind your back. I'm gonna tase you.
Don't touch
your
me.
hands behind your
Don't
back.
touch me. Don't touch me.
Hands behind your back now.
Don't touch me. I swear to God. If you taste me,
On the ground. On the ground. So 114. Hands behind your back. Start right side. Hands behind your back now. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your. I'm gonna tase you again. I'm gonna tase you again. Hands behind your back. I'm gonna tase you again. Hands behind your back now. Put them behind your back.
Deputies attempt to calm Andy as they escort him to the police car. Andy protests his innocence, insisting he could sue for what he perceives as mistreatment. They carefully guide him to the car, expressing regret that the situation escalated. An ambulance is called due to Andy's condition.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ambulance is already on the way, so. Andy, say something. We got ambulance on the way, all right, Andy?
We'll get you on the ambulance, okay?
Get you going.
Could have all been avoided, man.
No, he's fine. He's just spitting.
He's all right.
He's in the recovery position. He's fine.
You want to sit up or stay like you're laying? All right.
Deputies confront Andy, who refuses to sit in the police car and instead sits on the ground. He demands to speak to the camera, accusing Officer Forrest of being involved in unjust practices.
Okay.
all right? You put the camera onto my face and you let me speak to your camera. Look what's going on in this place in your town, all right? Your name is Officer Farr, right?
Andy claims officers have been fabricating licenses and citations since 2019, manipulating the court system for financial gain. He insists he's been present in town and challenges the legality of their actions, alleging constitutional rights violations.
Fabricated citations since 2019 inside of your courtroom. Since 2019, you've been running these fabrications. You pull people over, you write these citations, you run them through the court system. You run bailiff on top of them, you spit them in and outside of the courtrooms through bail. You take the bail money from percentages from people. You never care to understand what you're writing.
Despite Andy's protests and accusations, deputies continue to explain their actions and prepare to take him into custody, citing previous resistance.
So you can dismiss the case too. This is what you guys do. And you know you've been doing it the whole time. And the whole time I've been telling you guys you've been running this fabricated story.
After deputies found Andy in a stolen vehicle reported missing from Enterprise, tensions escalated as Andy insisted on recording the interaction with his camera.
And I tell you can cut it open because you got me tied up here. I want to put this on camera so you guys know exactly what you guys are doing wrong here.
Okay.
All right, so
He aimed to document what he believed were unjust actions by law enforcement, emphasizing his birth certificate and social security card as proof of his identity.
see it.
That's fine. I'll put it back on my chest so it sees everything.
I want to put it all on record.
They're coming to pick it up.
Forward or anything?
No, because we were holding him up when he got tased. So we.
1, 2, 3.
Unfortunately, Andy's legal troubles persisted. Within the following week, he violated the terms of his probation, leading to a warrant for his arrest.
17th, and he hasn't returned it, hasn't made contact with them. We received the call that the vehicle was parked here, and when we got here, he was in the vehicle. So we refused to get out, finally able to convince him to come out, and then when we went to handcuff him, he regained resistance.
But if you think this was crazy, then you haven't met this maniac on your screen.